Hi folks, and welcome back to the channel. Today I have some great news for home buyers. You're probably wondering how great could it be? Interest rates are still a little too high, but interest rates are coming down, and I'm going to show you how they're coming down. Also, I'm going to show you what's happening in the resale market and how almost half of the properties are becoming more affordable. And then we're going to take a look at two of my favorite builders building new homes on Northern Avenue between 75th and 83rd Avenues. They have some specs that are already being built that are at great prices. So stick around. Let's take a look at what's happening in the market today. Let's begin with mortgage rates. The first thing we see is since last year at this time, a pretty significant drop in a downward trend overall. We did hit a low point back here in September, but overall from last year we're down to around 6.12% for FHA buyers. So if you're a first-time home buyer, you're getting pretty close to that magic mark of 6%. Right now might be a good time to become pre-qualified, because if you don't make an offer and that interest rate goes down, you can always get pre-qualified again at that lower rate. So it's a win-win. But in the meantime, you could be out there looking for homes, and there are plenty of homes on the market that I'm going to tell you about in just a minute. I'm going to tell you why now is really a good time to be looking as well. But before we do that, let's look at the conventional 30-year fixed mortgage. Conventional is down to 6.74%, so we're no longer in the sevens, and again, we're trending downward overall since last year. And why is that? Why are both of these trending downward? Well, I'll show you. It's because the 10-year Treasury is dropping. If you follow my channel at all, you know that mortgage interest rates are based on the 10-year Treasury note, and then there's some vigorish added for the secondary mortgage market so they can make some money on a sale. If we look even closer at the last 5 days, you can see how the 10-year Treasury is really dropping pretty significantly. And while we've had some blips in economics, like the price of eggs going up, gas prices coming up and then coming back down again, overall, this shows the Treasury Department is very secure in the way the American economy is moving, and they can lower the return on the 10-year Treasury for people who borrow against our debt. And we see some things going on in Washington right now where they're trying to reduce our debt. They're looking at the government really hard. Is that causing the 10-year to go down? Don't know. We'll have to look long term and see if that continues to go down if they find ways to cut government spending and get us out of the immense debt that we're in right now. So with mortgage rates coming down, there's two things that actually are beneficial to buyers. Number one, if we look at supply and demand in ARMLS, which is the Arizona Regional Multiple Listing Service, we'll find that supply and demand, we have very high supply, really high supply. And you can see how inventory has grown. But what about buyers? Are there more buyers? Absolutely not. Buying is low. Again, the interest rates are keeping people out of the market, and we can look back year over year to see that the 2023, 2024, with seasonal adjustments, show demand is still really low, and monthly sold listings for the last year, we see this downward trend of sold listings. So there's less demand, there's more inventory, and that makes this a buyer's market. We can see the months of supply shooting through the roof in January of 2025, but the absorption rate, meaning how many of those are being taken off the market, really low. And one more graphic just to show how months of supply go up, absorption goes down. So what does that mean? So what I did is I took a snapshot of all the way around the Phoenix area. Everything's for sale right now. That's a single family home. I took out condos and manufactured homes or patio homes, single family detached homes, 11,444 of them. 49% have reduced their prices in the time that they've been on sale. So half of the inventory right now has reduced prices. At the same time, we have new home builders bringing on new homes to the market. And this is exciting news for me. Two of my favorite home builders, Shea and K. Hovnanian, are now building right off of Northern Avenue between 75th Avenue and 83rd Avenue. So somewhat close to Westgate, the stadium, the arena, the new Vi resort that's going in. And next week I'll be doing a tour of these. I'll post the tour online to show you what the model homes look like. I was able to get a hold of Shea's price sheet for the new Ascent at Legacy Place plan right in Peoria, Arizona. Now FHA, they list their plans by number, so they have plans 4012 to 4016. So for their smallest home that they have there, it's actually plan 4012. It costs $545,990, and it's 2,185 square feet, which means your price per square foot is $249, $250 rounded up, which is not a bad price for a new home whatsoever. You have that 1-year warranty for everything in there, and then 10-year warranty for your air conditioner. Appliances have separate warranties involved. The largest home they have is Plan 4016. So if we go to the highest, the biggest they have with the most upgrades inside it, it's their modern Plan 4016. That one goes for $647,990, and the square footage on that is 3,167. $204 a square foot. That's ridiculous. That is really low. Now these are 2-story. This is a 2-story. So you're going to expect 2 stories to be a little bit lower price per square foot. So not only are prices coming down on resale homes, but the new home builders know the mortgage rates are going to keep you away unless they can give you a good price for that home. So to wrap things up today, we looked at mortgage interest rates and how they're dropping. Also, how resale homes are cutting prices and new home builders are coming down into a reasonable price per square foot for brand new homes out there. So the market is changing. Now's the time to start looking. At least get in there and get pre-qualified if you're going to need a loan. Start touring some of these homes. Find out the ones that you really want. And remember that if rates keep dropping, you're going to have a lot more competition out there, and you may not get that home that you really, really love. If you have any questions, please give me a call. Let me know what you want to see. We'll set it up. We'll go out and take a look. If you found any of this information helpful, please like, subscribe, and share this. When you like these videos and you share them, the algorithm picks it up. It really does a great job of getting the word out to other people, and I really appreciate it.